DNA anymore, in case you haven't noticed in front of your computer. We're stoked to be over here. We're live. We act like we're live. We can talk like we're not just like people talk. And it brings me to our guest today. We have Nacho from Eagle Chief.
Yay!
And formerly Arbores Libres. And Omine from Omine.
Yay!
So that's basically, it's like having Sting and Madonna. See, I want to go one word stars. That's what we're doing. I know they have last names, but I'm not using them. I don't have to. This is the internet. I'm Eric Garcia, filling in for Carlos Garcia, who's out clubbing seals. We're going to be over here just talking about things, seeing what's going on. They're going to be playing some music for you, acoustic and solo. We're going to switch off. We're going to keep it loose. We're going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about Miami. We're going to talk about the road. We're going to talk about bathroom hygiene, whatever comes to mind. We're excited to be over here on Wynwood Radio. WDNA seems to have some issues, and we're not part of them anymore, and we're happy to be here with you. Say hello, Omine.
Hello, Omine.
What did you learn today, before today started?
What did I learn today?
Yeah, what happened today? One thing that sticks out.
Oh, wow.
On your head.
At the top of my head, I learned that nothing. I learned absolutely nothing today.
Let's see, she admits that, and that makes her a better person. It was a trick question, she got the answer right. She's also a professional cat sitter, and she does a great job with my cat. She's a very talented person.
Foot. Shout
Nacho, how you doing, man? Last time I saw you wasn't that the best terms ever, and we all worked that out because we understand each other, and we're cool people, and we move on. I'm glad to still have you in my life and be able to call you my friend, so thanks for being here.
Always, man.
So,
Oh, yeah, thank you.
right on.
What'd you guys get in a cat fight?
Meow, it's not all about cats with you.
Nah,
It was a business
drink my
thing.
whiskey.
We might get into it later on, we might not. I'd probably prefer to stay away from that one, internet or not. Let's see. You guys, who wants to play a song first? You want to chat for a little bit, or you want to play a song first?
I don't know. I think we should start with some music, right? Yeah?
probably.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Oh.
Aha. I knew it.
That means Omine, by the way, everybody out there.
All right, well, I'm going to start off with Suitcase because we're getting ready to shoot a music video for Suitcase. And
Segue alert.
yeah, segue alert to talk about that. And thankfully to Juan from Wynwood Sessions, he's going to be shooting the video. And the official date is June 16th. If you all want to participate, I will let you know where it's going to be. Actually, it's going to be at Luna Star Cafe, the last shot of the day, and we would love to have as many people of you there.
People as a segue, a shout out, and a promotion of an event all in one long sentence. That's a professional right there, Omine.
Thank you.
You gotta admit.
Yeah, you do it long enough. $365 days and nights living out on my suitcase. I don't know where I'll sleep tonight, but I'm not alone. I got my hopes and dreams, and I do not know what will tomorrow hold. I face another day unknown. I pack it away into my suitcase. Well, it's big and yellow, and it's kinda square. It's getting kinda heavy. I've been carrying it all day. And do you mind if I rest here a while? Catch my breath. I look out across this evening sky. Night time's approaching, and I do not know I pack it away into my suitcase. Something better's coming up around the corner. I can feel it. Something better's coming up around the corner. Man, I can feel it. I do not know what will tomorrow hold. No, I face another day unknown. I pack it away into my suitcase. Yeah, into my suitcase. Yeah, I do not know what will tomorrow hold. No, I face another day unknown. I pack it away into my suitcase. $365 days and nights living out of my suitcase. Thank you.
You did that song when we did Sound Theory at WDNA a long time. That was like a newer one when you did it back then, right?
No, I think before I went on tour after I came back.
Right after you came back.
No, that was on the album, so it's an older song.
So
I'm no
call me a
longer
liar.
living out of my
So
suitcase.
you're calling me fat.
Uh,
All right.
No, ugly.
No, I like that song. I think I told you at the time, though. I do remember telling you that was one of my favorite ones. So that's cool. It's a little bit different from the other ones. It's kind of a departure. You want to tell all the nice people out there what it's about, or you want to keep it a mystery?
No, I mean, it's about living out of my suitcase, going through transitions, being homeless, being on the road, trying to find, you know, my home, my heart, and it's just all that journey of really feeling like you're lost and alone, but you still have yourself, you got your music, you got your suitcase, and there you go.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Very Omine. It's an honest song. That's the thing. It's honest.
That's
It's
for
an
sure.
open wound. That's very Omine. We're here, in case you wondered, in case you're messing with your computer dial and you wind up on here. This is Sound Theory Live on Wynwood Radio, proudly sponsored, just as proudly by Heineken. We are really fortunate to have Omine and Nacho here. Nacho's also from. We're going to do 1 and 1. I was thinking about 2 and 2, but it's kind of. I don't want to do that anymore. So let's talk about what happened. I heard that Aurelius Libris overdosed on pills. I heard a lot of rumors. I heard that they moved to Haiti. There was a lot of things. What happened to Aurelius Libris? And tell us what happened. Everybody wants to know.
It was a good, it was for a good cause. Haiti is beautiful, and you know, a lot of vitamin C. But yeah, we decided to change the name after the tour from here to the West Coast and switching the guitar to the bass now. I'm playing the bass and singing, and it's been an amazing journey, meeting different people, hearing different type of music. You know, it's been great, from hardcore to folk to, you know, one-man band shows.
Who booked the tour?
Kira Neal. Yeah, our manager Kira is hardworking, hard-headed,
Well, that's the two things you need.
lovely. I hate her, I love her at the same time.
Oh, very nice.
She made me work a lot for 4 months. It's good though.
So what happened? Were you guys just stoned when you said, you know, what was this, like something you discussed for a while? Or you were just like sitting around at night, punching each other in the balls, saying we should change the name of the band? What happened?
It was kind of like the name. we feel that we needed something more hard for ourselves too, and also like playing in the U.S., people wouldn't be able to pronunciate the name.
It's a little
You know,
ethnic.
it was really,
It's good for Miami, and then as soon as you get to
but
Fort
not even
Lauderdale.
from Miami, because there's people that Omine took her like 3 years to be able to say árboles libres, and every time she would look at me, it would be like árboles. It was like slow motion, you know.
She likes to enunciate her Spanish.
But but it was good. Like, we actually played a show before at churches, and we did a Halloween show, and we named the band Eagle Chief. We had a really weird manager at the time, so we couldn't play as many shows as we wanted, so we have to change names to play shows in Miami. So that was one of the names. And we thought about it a lot, and it came naturally. And now, you know, we Eagle Chief, and we're really excited about the new name, the new music coming out pretty soon too.
Nice.
Me too.
Is anybody upset that you
No.
changed the name? Because people are funny.
No, it was just it kind of it was easier than we thought it was gonna be. And it's not that we like famous, you know. So it's not like we have millions of followers. So it's just our
But still,
friends.
I mean, you have a loyal crowd. I mean, you took a while to build that crowd. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how famous. If you're famous with 5 people, you're famous.
Yeah, you're
Those
famous.
5 people count. You know.
Yeah, it was
Nice,
it was definitely the most important thing was keep it as natural as we are, and that was like the most important thing. Like not like confuse people thinking that like, oh, we think that we should be better than Árboles, because Árboles is always gonna be Árboles the rest of our lives. For sure. You know,
So,
at the
like,
moment it was, you know,
why
trying
deciding on
to bring a
playing the
whole
bass?
different
Does it make it a little bit more kind of
mode
like
for us to be able to feel that low frequency instead of people being always
kind of natural,
high,
or
we wanted
what is
people
it?
like their heads.
More direct, more
So
punk?
then I was
more
like, you
rock?
know what?
I do
We tried different ways, you know, to bring the low weirdness and
Well, Eddie
like,
can't really
bringing
hold a bass.
people
He'd fall over,
in the
right?
studio. It's actually a really good bass player.
I'm sure he is. I'm joking.
Yeah. But the bass is bigger than him for sure.
You have to be a little more stoic. I mean, you gotta have that like kind of like Everett's kind of vibe, you know. Where's Everett at? He's hiding.
He's over here. He's in under the piece dove.
Yeah, the people don't know. He's got a stoic reputation. A lot of people don't know that he's really funny.
Who? Everett?
Everett.
Oh,
He's a funny guy.
he is a funny guy.
I was gonna make him tell a joke, but you know we don't have to do that anymore. So, why don't you play a song for us? Tell us. Is this a newly written? Is it Eel Chief song? Or is it-
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it more old school, because the new style that we're gonna bring out, we're gonna hold it for a little bit before we put it out.
Very good. Very good. Nice tease. Nós vamos Eel Chief. Sound Theory Live. Sound Brahman again.
Feels like I'm dying. There's always something, but I'm always trying to be. Amen. Feels like I'm dying. There's always something, but I'm always trying to be. Amen. It's only leaving, we only breathing, only just believing in me. This just isn't long enough. This just isn't long enough. Amen. I see you standing there, you and your blinding stare, just too much for me to bear, to see. Amen. Slap that look off your face, there ain't no time to waste, we only trying to be free. isn't long enough. This just isn't long enough. This just isn't long enough. This just isn't long enough.
Much of an Eagle Chief, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, I
who's the
almost
sound.
forgot how to play guitar. Completely forgot the song in the middle of
Those
the
little
song.
teeny tiny strings pinching your fingers. This is Sound Theater Live. We're broadcasting live from the stage, downtown Miami, basically 170 Northeast 38th Street. Go to thestagemiami.com. Check out some great shows. There's a lot of shows on the website, I believe, that are up that you should check out. A little pressure, no pressure, anyone. This is Eric Garcia filling in for Carlos Garcia. Definitely no
relation.
no relation.
No
I don't
relation.
know. I kind of got that Latin vibe. I got a Latin vibe, don't I?
No.
¿Qué? Claro.
¿Qué es eso?
I can say coño with a beso. I can even give you a ño.
¿Quién?
Other than that,
Yes.
I want you guys to compare tour stories because you went through that debaucherous tour with Jill Hartman.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That must have been interesting.
It was.
The Thelma and Louise tour, I think they called it.
Yeah,
It was interesting.
it was.
What's your least favorite city?
My least favorite city? My
You gotta
least
stop being
favorite
positive all the time,
city?
Omine.
I have to be positive all the time.
No, you
That's how I
can't.
see my world, man. My world is like butterflies.
Oh, you bust balls
and
with every butterfly.
unicorns.
Butterflies with huge penises. Dragging them down to the flower bed.
My work. I don't have a least favorite. Every city was different, and every city brought a whole new energy and all new people.
You had
and
no problems the whole road trip.
No.
Everything was awesome.
the
Everything
road
was
trip
amazing.
was perfect. Perfect. It was perfect in every way. Perfect.
God, that's fucking boring.
I don't.
Tell me something
No,
bad.
I mean Jill and I had some crazy things happen,
All right,
but
tell
you
me
know.
about a crazy thing. What you guys
Oh, I mean.
had a tampon fight? What happened? Tell me
No,
something.
no, no. Thankfully, God, no.
Crossing red swords.
No, I mean, no. I think the
Star Wars.
scariest was driving from Tennessee to North Carolina back to Asheville. We were in Johnson City, Tennessee. We had a show, and we had to drive back to Asheville. And the roads have, you're driving along the mountains, and there's no lights. So the only lights are your headlights and whatever's behind you, and then whatever headlights come up, upon you. And there was a semi behind us, and this thing was cruising like fast, 100 miles an hour, and it's on my tail. And all I can see is it's got these little lights on the grill, and it looks like a smiley face, but with like jagged teeth. And that's all I can see behind me is that face with the jagged teeth. And I was doing 100 miles an hour, like booking it, and this guy just wouldn't stay off of us. And that was like that the whole way. That was an hour driving with this guy on my tail.
Why don't you pull over?
There's no pulling over. You can't see the side of the road. Like, and it's a mountain, and there's like nothing there, except maybe some poppies.
Yeah, apparently there were.
Yeah,
Smiley face with
no.
jagged teeth following
No,
you up
and
the
then
mountain. Okay.
Jill, she drank so much that night because we were always being like designated. We would take turns who could drink the more and who's going to be designated driver. And so she forgot that she was designated driver and she drank, herself to drunk. And I had to drive, and I was a little bit drunk. Shouldn't have been driving, but regardless, I'm here. And so she's passed out. So it makes it even worse, and I'm by myself, you know, trying to keep her awake to, you know, hold on to. And but we made it alive. But that was scary.
Other than that, everything was amazing.
Everything was amazing. We met amazing
Jesus
people.
Christ.
We have fans in Ohio, in, you know, Connecticut. I mean, seriously, they stay in touch still to this day. I get text messages, emails, Facebook, and, you know, that's the beauty of touring, is that you do make these connections and they stay with you and they want you to come back, and, you know, that's really beautiful. And Facebook, thankfully, you know, helps you keep connected easily. And I've made some great friends and support system, and yeah, it is beautiful.
All right.
And sold a lot of CDs. We made a lot of money on that tour.
Well, so why don't you do it again?
I'm getting ready to record another album. I'm gonna put the video out and then do some pre-production for the next album. I have a couple producers in mind. Fernando obviously is the first on the list, but there's some other people that want to do some stuff. And once I get the CD out, then, you know, it makes sense to tour again. Otherwise, there's no really reason to tour with, you know, I already toured for 2 years with that album, so Whiskey and Chocolate.
Nice.
Yeah. I think that's how you do it.
It's supposed to be in the book.
Well, I'm also staying here. I'm really cultivating, working our fan base in Miami, because I think it's really important. This is where we live, this is where we play the most, and we do have a fan base, and I really want to, you know, cultivate that and get that a little bit more supportive and get more people out there. And
You're
there's
always
more
the
people.
optimist. I mean, for you, that's been here forever, and then you've even left, and you realize that
Yeah.
things are kind of better on the other side. You're always the optimist, so
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Nacho, tell me about that time in Oklahoma you and Eddie had to mud wrestle for change so that you could make money to eat. Tell me something that happened on the road.
That was pretty unfair. I just pushed him to the side. It was over. So we didn't make any money.
He'll poke your eyes out. The little fucker will scratch you. He's a scratcher.
The tour is a lot of stories. One of the craziest stories was driving from Colorado to California, and I'm driving, and you know, when you're driving for 10 hours, you're chasing the dragon tail, and you completely forget about reality that you have to stop and put gas. So we're driving, and it's middle of the night,
Oh no.
and we're like, yo, you see the light is on, dude. I'm looking, I was like, yo, it's on. It's been on for like 20 minutes. I've been looking at it, but I don't even think about it. It's like, it's a light, and I'm driving, and so the nearest gas station was in this random exit that they didn't have a sign. We just think out, we have the GPS, and we're driving, and it's just a cliff, it's just a canyon. And the canyon is just, it's huge, and it's dark, and the road is so small, and we keep driving for 20 more minutes on that canyon, and I'm driving, and I'm like, woof, just curve, and we're like, the car, you feel the car going boom. You know, this is a van, you know. There's no gas in the van, there's no gas, there's no way to push it. That thing is just 15 passengers, full of equipment. So we just keep going, and suddenly we just see a little town. And trucks coming from another direction. People don't use that road anymore.
Oh,
There's
really?
another one built to go into that town.
And GPS
We didn't know.
Yeah.
GPS, it found different ones, but that was a closer one. We got there, and it was one gas station with one pump,
Oh my gosh.
but it was working with the credit card.
Oh my gosh.
So we kissing the door. We took pictures of the gas station like it was somebody that we just waiting to meet for a long time. So that was pretty intense. Also, like our tire blew up in the middle of the road, and we felt the car going. Boop, 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 boop. We turned to the side, and suddenly we just see the tire going by itself. We're like, yo, that's our tire. I think the exploder just kept going by itself. We're like, no way, dude. So we're in the middle of the desert during the day, thank God. But then, you know, it's 18-wheelers going 100 miles per hour. And there's no emergency lane. So you're in the middle, you're like in the side, next to the mountain, and then there's canyon too. So Anthony is a couple feet, you know, in the back of the car. So trucks can see him, so they will know what's going on. So they, you know, they know there is something wrong because this guy in the middle is waiting, make sure that they know. Because I'm in the bottom of the car, and the car is tilted to the side. And so the tire was the back tire in the right side. So it's tilted, so imagine we have to unload everything, put it in the side of the mountain, and I'm inside the car trying to put that thing up. thing weighs a ton, and it's to the side, and the jack that we have is like this for a freaking smart car.
Yeah.
Not even for this is a 50. I'm thinking like, oh, I'm gonna bring this huge fucking no. This thing is like this. So I'm like half an hour going, turning that thing. The more I turn it, it just go. I'm hitting and it's cold.
And you're stressing because you're under a car.
I'm like,
under a van.
every time the truck will pass, the van will move, and I'm like, dude, something happened, I'm going.
You picture yourself like, oh man, I didn't want to go out this way. Like,
It's like
you
the
know,
coyote and
have
the
to tell your
roadrunner.
friends that.
You know, at least excited, at least, you know, like,
This is a
dying,
daytime
party or something.
Daytime operation or nighttime operation?
That was daytime. Yeah, if it was nighttime, it would be awful.
You a weed band? You smoke a lot of weed on the road, or
The guys, though, I can't smoke.
You can't smoke?
Nah, I have asthma. I'm the worst singer.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
So, but whiskey, too.
Whiskey. There you go.
I got so wasted. There was one time we played in San Agustin, and this place, Novi's. I love Novi's. Everybody should go play Novi's in San Agustin.
Where is it?
In San Agustin.
Uh-huh.
The coolest cats, coolest owner. They live next to the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we go on tour, we always stop at Novi's.
Nice.
They treat us amazing. We have a good fan base there, but every time I go there, it's just, you know.
Whiskey time.
Oh yeah, and always a bottle. They always put me a bottle of Jack, just like that. Boom, drink it. I was like, all right.
What's the name of the place?
Novi's.
N-O-B.
Novi's.
No B, like N-O-B.
N-O. I think it's N-O-B-B-Y.
Novi's. Novi's? Novi's?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be there.
Yeah, check it out. It's pretty cool. We played at Novi's Fest. It was like a 4-day festival, packed.
Nice.
With bands from all over the U.S., different type of bands, and the kids are 100% amazing. They
Sweet.
love music. They're great. Like they party to the beginning to the end. So, and we have people waiting for us. That was the cool thing about it. We walk in there and everybody's like, "Oh, they're here." And we're like,
That's
Who
awesome.
do you talk about? Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, you guys!" And I was like, "Awesome," you know.
That's
like,
awesome.
So it's like, you know, it's like another place that we love to play. But one of the nights that I played there, I drank a whole bottle with this lady that make pirate costumes out of curtains.
Okay.
The owner, and this other girl that was just wearing the most amazing thing I ever seen somebody wear, because it didn't match at all. And it was so many things that I was just trying to figure out what piece from where she took it from. But it was like 7 in the morning. I walked into the van, and they woke up like, "Oh shit, what happened?" I was like, I thought it was a homeless dude walking into the van. I smelled literally like shit. Of so much alcohol that I've been drinking that night. So and that was just the beginning of the tour. So imagine.
Ooh, yikes.
Awesome. See? Good stuff. Good stuff. 7 in the morning close. I like that.
That's what happens when you're on the road, man. You just, anything goes. Anything goes.
I want to see you on another tour. I'm trying to think about like the tour of hell, who I can match you up with. That would just be, I don't know.
With me?
Yeah, you.
Why?
I don't know. I see problems with you and somebody on the road. I'm trying to create conflict in your life. You see that,
That's
right?
impossible.
looking for a
That's
metal tour.
That's impossible.
Opening for metal bands.
Dude, I'm up there.
I've seen you pissed off.
Oh, I get pissed off. I'm still a woman. I'm still a badass rock and roller. I mean, that, you know, that'll never go away, but
All right.
yeah.
All right, it's your turn. What are you going
My
to sing for the
turn?
nice people out there?
Oh, gosh. Well, I don't know. I think Strange Fucked Up Place might be in order. What
That was
do
a
you
good
think?
segue. That was a good
Right?
segue.
You're talking about whiskey.
I
You're
think
talking
that
about
would
me
work.
being pissed off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Strange Fucked Up Place, since I can
course.
curse on the internet.
Finally, yes.
Sweet! And the harmonica? 'Cause I like chocolate. I like it dark. self-control. And I've been told I'm the hardest bitch you'll ever meet, but that won't change not the way I love you. Jump right in your Mercedes-Benz is my daddy's car, and I drive him around the corner to buy his heroin so he could sleep all day, so he could play all night. Helps him forget that it's a strange, fucked up place. 'Cause I've been told I got some anger issues, and I've been told I got no self-control, and I've been told I'm the hardest bitch you'll ever meet, but that won't change not a fucking thing, 'cause that won't change not a fucking thing, and that won't change no, not a fucking thing. Cool.
Yes, yes, yes. So Omine from Omine and Nacho from Eagle Chief. This is Eric Garcia filling in for Carlos Garcia on Sound Theory Lives, sponsored by Heineken, broadcasting live from the stage, Miami 170 Northeast 38th Street, over here on Winwood Radio. Good stuff.
Thank you.
You could have used some harmonica on that song.
I could have used a harmonica. You played on the album. You know, you're a harmonica man.
I was right
I
there.
realize you have a harmonica. Is it an A flat? A? No.
I already said it. I was like, you tuned down. I was like, that's not gonna
Darn
work.
it.
Yeah, she messed me up like that once, and she tried to embarrass me in front of a lot of people that I had the wrong harmonica.
I have my little harmonica. I'm learning. I'm teaching myself. I could take a lesson or two. That'd be awesome. You know?
I don't, YouTube, you know?
I don't like YouTube, man. I like the real personal life-to-life thing. Like YouTube is like, those people are weird out there.
It's easy, it's easy. Just play when you're driving, right? Play when you're
Play when
driving,
you're
on the
driving.
road, right?
I do when I'm walking. I don't have a car, so I walk.
Go in your car to go.
All right, my car to go. I'm giving car to go to plug. No, but I wanted to say, to spell my name, because my name's a little bit, you know, funky in that it doesn't sound like
Spell
it
it for
spells. It
everybody.
spells like it sounds. It's Omine, and you can find me on ominemusic.com and on Facebook, Omine Music.
I should tell everybody where they can find you.
You guys can find the band at eaglechiefband.com and Facebook Eagle Chief Music. And you guys can check it out, listen to a couple of the tracks of the album Father. And hopefully you guys can find it for free. We put it out for free a couple of days ago, but if you don't find it, it's not bad.
EagleChief.com was taken? Did you try that?
Yeah,
That was taken?
yeah.
What has it? What is it?
No, you know what? It wasn't taken, but it didn't let us do it.
Oh, somebody bought it and you would have had to buy it for a lot of money?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. We couldn't.
Yeah,
rate-
yeah.
So, but
They tried to charge me $60,000 for Juke.com.
oh my god,
Yeah, well, Juke is a popular name.
Juke.com
Yeah.
is $60,000.
damn.
Yeah.
Nah, so the band works because it's, you know, because Eagle Chief is a lot of stuff that like Medicine Man and a lot of native webs, you know, like it's
Yeah.
connected to that. So putting the band in front of the Eagle Chief was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, actually works out.
Yeah.
It's easy to tell people and stuff like that. If you can't spell eagle and you can't spell chief, you shouldn't be on the internet.
This is true. Which, by the way, I'm playing tonight at Powtown. That's P-A-O Town in Coral Gables.
I'm giving her a ride to Powtown.
Actually, I think Klaus is giving you a ride.
Klaus, you giving her a ride?
Yeah, he's giving me a ride. Hi, Klaus. Klaus is all the way from Germany. He's my #1 fan from Germany. He's been videotaping all of my shows for the last month and putting them up on YouTube and Facebook. So cheers to Klaus.
All right,
Thank
Klaus.
you. Yeah,
He's
supporting
gonna
live music in Miami.
Klaus, you just bringing her over there for free stir fry, or what's going on? You really like this woman? I
Thank
need
you
to
for
give
the
you a
ride.
Klaus. We're gonna go to the Klaus store.
Yeah, right?
All right,
Yeah.
I need a Klaus.
Yeah.
More of you guys over there in Germany, right? I heard.
Yeah. But
I got a TV.
He doesn't speak any English.
I know, that's
Yeah.
why he's laughing politely.
Right.
Because he's a nice
But
person.
he's friends with Birdman, and that's how we met at Birdman.
Birdman doesn't speak English either.
No,
so
he
that works
doesn't.
out perfect.
He was at Birdman's 4th of July barbecue 2 years ago, and he was out in the audience videotaping all the music that night, and that's how he became a fan. He's
Wow.
been, yeah. We love Klaus.
I give him a radio thumbs up for
Yeah,
everybody out there.
cool.
All right, guys, Nacho,
Yes.
do you have something for us? Eh? Do you have a little something for the people?
Alright, let's keep it heavy. Omine is bringing it hard to me.
There you go.
Ahora entiendo lo que digo, para poder comenzar siempre con hambre en los bolsillos. Aturdes la realidad de lo poco que sentimos, es un rastro de humildad. Sé que nunca has vivido más de lo que puedes dar, siempre con hambre en los bolsillos. Aturdes la realidad de lo poco que sentimos, es un rastro de humildad. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, give me one more try. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, give me one more try. Ahora entiendo que no puedes comenzar y despertar y mirarte al espejo. Cada vez nos cuesta más, extraño tanto tu silencio y tus lágrimas al hablar. Sé que nunca ha sido fácil comenzar y despertar, sigues corriendo tantas metas, engañando a los demás con las señas que has vivido, sabes ya no puedes más. Ya no te asustes por tantas penas, no te das cuenta, la vida llega y si te descuidas de repente se te va. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, give me one more try. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, give me one more try. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, give me one more try.
love that song. I don't know what the hell it was about. I'm the worst Garcia in the world. I don't speak any Spanish. Tell everybody out there like me, what was that about? I really want to know.
The song is when you encounter so many like hypocrite people, you know what I mean? People that just talk and just say all these things and they don't mean it. You know, they just tell you things at the moment because they like to please, but they really don't mean it. So, you know what I mean? That's why you keep the real friends close and the people that you know that you know that are worth it, and we all go through that, and the song is really about that. And fear is just in your mind, and just, you know, the moment you start feeling fear, that's when you start feeling healthier. Or you can drink a beer and not feel like, oh, I'm poisoning myself. No, you're just having a good time. So the whole song is about that, you know, just keep moving forward. And
That's awesome.
yeah, it's funny because I was talking
It just sound cool. That's awesome. Go ahead.
I was talking to one of my friends, and her dad died when he was 60. The guy never drank, never smoked a cigarette, worked out all the time, but never slept. You know what I mean? Musicians, we sleep all the time. So imagine how long we're gonna live.
Look at Keith Richards.
Oh, dude, that's true.
So we straight, you know, you learn, man. You learn. It's a balance.
Yeah.
You can never cut anything. Like, it's always about doing it at the right time and enjoy it, you know. And that's life, you know.
Well, that's great. I mean, it happens to be a
That's
good song.
whiskey.
It doesn't just sound cool. I mean, any song that makes it. I hear a song like that, I'm like, oh, I wish I knew Spanish now. But then, you know, then I forget about that.
That's why I love living here. I mean,
Wait, you can't say Arlos Libres. What do you mean you love living here?
Árboles libres.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
I've been practicing, and
Too bad that it's not the name of the band.
I know,
anymore.
I know.
but it is. But I've
Say it
been
again. Say it again. Please.
Árboles libres.
Con frijoles negros.
And I can also now say suénelo.
Yeah, it's wrong.
No, it's not. Suene. Oh, suénalo. Okay. Well,
It's
I
all right.
tried. It's in the heart. It's in the
Okay.
heart.
Another 70 years in Miami, you'll get it, huh?
Yeah, I know. Actually, yeah. But that's why I love Miami, because we really can do whatever we want, and we do have an appreciative audience that digs whatever we do. It doesn't matter what we do, they dig it.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
You understand, I mean, both of you guys know, as soon as you leave here, people freak out. And you hear that from a lot of bands. They're like, oh my God, you guys are amazing. But you come out over here, you have to, like, you need a flare gun to get people's attention. Don't you feel that? Maybe there's some truth to what I'm saying?
I think I love playing in Miami because of that, because the challenge of squeezing people.
But it is a challenge.
Yeah, but that's the only reason I felt that we were able to survive outside and not be so difficult, because
Oh, yeah.
we have to work here so hard.
Yeah.
Then when we're playing in front of 5 people, you know, like, probably it's people like used to just go and play a show once in a while and have mommy and papi buying the equipment and everything, and
Mhm.
they will probably crash and go through like that, will come back crying. But the
Yeah.
fact that we hear, you know, all of us, like your band, like the first time I saw you, that Omine brought me, I couldn't believe there was a band like this in Miami. I was like, dude, like, fuck yeah, this is
And
real
nobody
rock
cares
and roll.
still. Nobody cares still. But we leave, and it's easy. We leave.
But that's the good thing. But like,
This is the training.
but it's good because I feel that Miami is where really you can make anything you want. Every other place, you can't. It's really still everywhere else.
There
Here,
are a lot of rules other places.
yeah, here you can actually, like, you know, like create yourself in a way that is I feel that is healthier. I've seen people, like, everywhere I've been going, like, dude, everybody gets, we get here wasted to have fun. People in other places get wasted to forget what they want and they don't have. And that's what I see everywhere else. So coming back, I was like, man, dude, I make my coffee in the morning. You know, I sit down
It all goes back to coffee.
sit down in the front porch, look and be like, yo, like, we don't have mountains, but damn, we have good people. Like, the few people that I enjoy being around with, they're amazing, man. And we still try it as hard as it is, because it gets harder to keep it together everywhere you go. But like, I feel that here in Miami, as competitive it can be sometimes, you still at the end try to bring everybody together, no matter what, because we have that. So, I
Well,
think
I
it's,
gotta say, I mean, you really, you know, I gotta tell you, you know, as a person and a musician, that you come a long way.
Yeah.
You're greener than a motherfucker just a couple of years ago. I remember you just kind of walking around, just checking shit out. Because just a couple of years ago, she was taking you around, taking you to shows,
Yeah.
introducing you to people. You were green as shit. Your shows were cool, but you were green. And but I mean, you didn't care because you had that attitude. We were speaking to earlier about the seminar you went to. What was the person you heard speak again?
Oh, it's, Steven Machat. Can't pronounce his name, but
Well, him. He, but he basically told you it doesn't matter. It's him. He basically told you what everybody that the more that you're going around, and you always have open ears, and your eyes are always, looking. And when I speak to you, you look right at me. You can't get this on the radio, but it's a different thing. But the man looks right at you when you speak to him, and he's actually listening to you. And there's a lot of people in Miami. I could blame it on Miami, but everywhere around the world that don't necessarily listen to what you're saying. And this motherfucker listens. And he walked around and he saw what was going on. He assessed the situation, and he put a band together, and that worked here. And he made it work here with basically a genre that really, he kind of created his own genre.
Yeah.
It was kind of everybody could say there's like bilingual rock bands, but he's kind of got his own thing going, and either.
Yeah, they're very unique.
And there's some people, whether you like them or not, you have to respect what they went and did, and he went and did it. So I just got to tell you that.
yeah, thank you, man. And it's just all of you guys, like Omine, Eager, Catchy Shuvi, Deaf Poets, Locos por Juana, like, Rachel. Like we have, we have a good community of musicians.
I don't know. Rachel fucked off. She doesn't count anymore, huh?
Nah, she's one of the
Yes, she does.
She's, everybody finds their own comfort zone.
Oh,
But,
totally.
but it's, I'm telling you, man, like, every time I would be out, I was like, man, I miss coming, like, just chill, watch some shows in Miami, because it's more entertaining.
I mean, listen, we have some amazing musicians and bands here, and that's the thing. Each one of us is unique, and we have our own sound, we have our own style, and that's what we bring that's so unique. And maybe the mass audience is not into it, but we're all into it. I know I'm enjoying it. I mean, I come to a juke show, and it's like, it's awesome.
But I'm always doing that whole tree falls in the woods over here just to make a sound thing.
Well,
a lot of people going out.
Yes, there is something about having an audience so you can feed back on it, and there's like that exchange. I absolutely agree, But still, this is our town, and I think, we definitely need to talk about it more. The more that we're out and doing our thing, I know that I'm, the more I continue to do my things at Lunastar and here and everywhere and just keep planting the seeds, it takes a little time. I mean, and there's a whole different generation of people here that are really into live music.
I mean, I'm kind of torn. I'm on both sides of the fence, so as a musician and booking agent, and it's very hard because I'm tempted into my profession is you're told that a band is worth what they draw, and that's not the case.
Right.
You have to see through that.
Yeah.
And to some extent, it's true, but it's really not. And you can't think that way, because once you stop thinking that way, you shouldn't be doing that. You should sell insurance.
But it's like, one of the things that I always feel with venues in general is when you make music, the effort of promoting a show, and you can make it as important as you really wanted to do. You know what I mean? You can make the show important as the band, as the venue itself.
Exactly.
Can make posters, put it out.
Yep.
Because the venues have a lot, like a musician have certain amount of push. And then, of course, the more people you've been bringing, the more you work to bring your music out to all the ears, of course you're going to get more exposure. But when you start doing those shows, and the venues have to really push it. And it's hard, I'm sure it's hard to have so many people coming in and play a show every night.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure you can't push everybody
Equally.
all the time, because it takes money and it takes a lot of effort to push it. But when you have a band that is working really hard, I feel that that band is going to take that effort to a whole different level. Because I experience it for myself, and I see my friends doing the same thing. When a venue is giving them the options and the promotion and that warm feeling that you're going to play a show and they're waiting for it and they're excited, dude, you kill the night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that happens in so many venues. But it's everybody's learning, and we're still a young city. We're not in the map when you talk about music in the United States. Miami is not
Well, it's kind of weird. It's kind of an underground thing. Cause you talk to those guys from Locos, and when they go get interviewed in other places, they go play Canada or whatever. And I was like, wow, you guys from Miami. You know, they hear that the bands that come out of Miami are amazing.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's why touring is important, because we are giving a name to Miami. When I toured and people asked where we were from, they were flabbergasted. They were like, you know. But even here,
really flabbergasted. We're gonna have flabbergasted.
They were flabbergasted.
Use that word.
The jaws were dropping. But I think what's key is that to continue cultivating what we're doing here, not to keep leaving, you know, because if we keep leaving, then how is anything going to stick and have that continuity and
so you're talking shit about Fernando now. I understand.
No. Don't even go there.
Wow. I'm sorry, Fernando. I can't
fifth.
stick it up for you, but she keeps talking shit.
You're in timeout.
You should hear the things that she says.
No, I made a decision this year not to tour because I wanted to stay here and really put my energy here. And I've been putting house concerts together. I've been doing a particular thing at Lunastar every month, which is showcasing singer and songwriters. I did it at PAX. I'm doing it at Lunastar. And I think it's, you know, we just got to keep going and just keep doing it. It's going to catch on. It's catching on. I mean, Miami is like slow as molasses, as I say, because everything takes a long time to get, you know, to catch on. But once it catches on, you know, it's done. But it is a young city. We're growing. That's exciting for me that we're actually creating history here, dude. Come on. We really are. We're going down in the history books. And no matter whether we have 5 people in the audience or 500 people, it doesn't matter. We're still doing something here in our city. We're bringing love. We're cultivating it. We're nurturing it. We're doing something. We're stirring the pot here. We're not just like, you know, laying on the beach doing nothing. We're actually doing something. You know, that's exciting.
Once again, always the activist, angry, peaceful musician, Omine, coming in, talking, stepping up for Miami. I got to give her that. We're about out of time. Here's the thing. I don't want to pick anybody to play the last song, so what I'm going to have you guys do, I just figured out, you're just going to play the end of the most angry song that you have on your set list. Last couple measures. Nacho, pissed off, end of one of your songs. How do you end it?
How do I end it?
End it. Just fucking yell and do the end of the song. Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right.
Right, end of your song. Pissed off. Look at that. You guys missed both those songs. And if you want to see them again, check out Eagle Chief, eaglechiefband.com. Omine, what's your website again?
It's OMINE music.com.
All right. If you can spell, you can get on there. You can hear some good music. This is Eric Garcia filling in for Carlos Garcia here at the Stage, Miami, 170 Northeast 38th Street, South Miami. You're not going to get to talk. This is Sound Theory Live, sponsored by Heineken. We're really happy to have you guys over here from the Stage, Miami.
Thank you, Eric.
Nati's here, so you know the party's starting. And should be a great night over here. Come on over here, say Sound Theory Live at the door, and you get in for free. Let's see what happens, huh? Thanks a lot, Winwood Radio and Heineken. See you guys soon.